A bitch ain't for it. Euphoria. Okay, there's that. And then there's this. Urgh. Hello, Sprinkle. Hello. So, what's going on is that someone brought something to my attention, and it has to do with the attention whore. Hi. So, I was mentioned by a channel. Not gonna say their name for privacy reasons because they got nothing to do with it, but they was the ones who sent me something. Um, Mods check staff chat. Anyway, I was mentioned by them an hour ago before I got home because I was still at work when I got this. They tagged me saying, and I quote, and hold on, I'm just gonna screenshot it so that way I have a copy of it. Yes, anyways. Please don't tell me it's gonna be one of those. I'm quitting this type of content. I've heard too many times. No, it has nothing to do with that. But yes, it's about the attention whore. The bitch who played mind games with me between 2024 and last year, and basically played in my damn face and played in my mods' faces and basically made my trust issues go up and basically manipulated me, manipulated my mods, and just basically, in a way, fucked me over. So yeah, the person who mentioned me, I'm gonna read what they said. They said, "Hi, I'm random name because I'm not giving out their name. You probably don't know who I am. I only watch your vids and have your streams in the background and not really an active chatter. But anyway, my main point was that while I was scrolling Reddit, yes, I read Reddit unironically, I saw an account that I think is simp, aka the attention whore. I don't know though. It might just be someone pretending to be them. I don't really know how it came up on my feed. I was searching for, the attention whore's name or something else, something like that, of the Omegaverse. Don't question it. I can't explain either. And this post came up, and then they said they wish me the best, and then they said bye. They put 3 screenshots up. And within these 3 screenshots, it's kind of hard to see. Apparently, this Reddit account belongs to the attention whore, and they screenshot it apart from one of my YouTube videos, which was the YouTube drama in a nutshell. And, I had OCs of all the people I had beef with currently. And in the past, they screenshotted one of the parts where I show the attention whore, basically. So, yeah, that's there. And in the post, the title basically says, oh, so this is just like not true. So basically, they're trying to downplay everything that I experienced with them by saying it's not true. when there's literally screenshots of everything, and there's voice recordings of everything, there's screen recorded video of everything. So how are you going to try to downplay everything that I experienced by saying it's not true? But the person who mentioned me does, like, they don't know if it is them. They're not sure if it is them, but that's what it says. So yeah, I wish Zen was here. She would be able to find the account for me, but she's not here yet. So I'm gonna zoom in. It's hard to zoom in on this shit. That's because I'm on YouTube, that's why. Alright, so I'm gonna try and find the account though. See if I can. Oh. Hmm. Hold on a second, chat. I'm trying to pull up the thing. Why is Google acting so stupid? Oh my god. Nobody has time for your slowness today. I don't. Hmm. Finally, I find something. No, this is not about my online abuser. We're not talking about her. No, it's not her. Okay, so I found the account. I did find the account, so 1 second. Just so we know what is what. That way now. Alright, chat. I found it, so. Anyways. Okay, so. This is the account right here that was in the screenshot that the person mentioned. They claimed that what I said in my video was not true, when actually, in fact, it was. And I have proof of it, so they can sit here and say this all they want to, because they're known for being basically a pathological liar. Because they lie a lot. They don't ever tell the truth about anything. They're not going to own up to the shit that they did. Anyway, obviously, those who watched the video, you all saw this part. This is what I said. Right there. Didn't you fake being your partner and basically suicide bait? Which was true because they did do it. Alright. And this was in the video that I made on stream. Because that's literally what happened. They're known to be manipulative. Yeah, and they are. So, here's right here. This might be hard to read. I literally just said it was somebody else. Were you not listening? Alright. So, the first point that they said this is only partly true. I didn't fake being my partner. That was my real partner. Real name. AKA, I guess their wife or whatever. Nobody fucking cares. Who made the video for me, but it wasn't really suicide bait because I did attempt with my antidepressants. Well then, nobody asked. And Tylenol. And a couple of melatonin pills. They basically said that they failed. Didn't want to go back and say, oh, I tried, just fucking failed. No one believed me. But then no one believed me either way. I was in the hospital for a couple days because of that on my own vomit after taking them. Not because of the pills for some reason. Well, nobody asked. Anyway, point 1, part 2. This is a minor point, but if you're going to do a whole video with your haters and their Sonas, at least use my Sona. This is my OC named Vixie. I used him as my OC on my other channels because I'm lazy and didn't feel like making OC. Again, I didn't care. I didn't ask. It was their OC at the time. They said also the gloves are meant to be SH scars, just so you know. I don't care. I never asked. Anyway. Then they said point 2, which was the next image. Hold it. Hold on. Now, the next image right here. They basically, yeah, right here. They are, in fact, the reason why I have bad trust issues now. They are, in fact, the reason. They are. I'm not gonna lie about that. They are, in fact, the reason why I have bad trust issues now. Because they fucking manipulated the shit out of me. And lied and pretended to be a victim, all for fucking attention. Hence why their name is called the attention whore in the first place. Point 2, next image. I did say that. And it was because you, in fact, said it first. And I said, thank you. Because I take pride in knowing I helped mess up someone's mental state. More importantly, point 3, next 2 images, also have nothing to do with my main points. But Pink Velvet 2, look what happened with the account. This looks suspiciously like something Shitstain would make. I think Shitstain ran out of accounts, so they had to use an old one. So I'm obviously not that freaking account, dumbasses. Pissing me the fuck off. Well, yeah, and that's literally all what the post basically says. So they're basically trying to claim whatever happened to me was not true at all, and actually it was, when there's literally proof of everything. There are videos that were posted. There were things that were shared. There are also screenshots. So I do not know why they're trying to sit here and lie and act like none of this shit happened when it did. And you're trying to sit here and say that some of the stuff was partly true? Partly true, bitch? I'm not trans. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm having dumbasses appear in my stream again. But yeah, they're over here trying to act like this shit has never happened. And you're trying to sit here and act like that this shit was not true. Yeah, you did fuck up my mental state. You did it on purpose. At this point, you know what? Kill yourself. Okay. Make America straight again. How about make America bigot free? You have a question. Well, ask it. Oh my fucking... You did not sit here and ask me a stupid question. You sat there and asked me a stupid question. Don't ask me that again. Then the weird thing about this... Oh. Okay, well, I also discovered something else. That's fun. Yeah, this is about to be funny. I also discovered something else. That's fun. Oh no. Well then, that's fun. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, it's just them trying to downplay everything that happened with their own trauma and shit. Like, again, the video is from my point of view, and you're trying to make this post from your point of view, basically downplaying everything that happened to me when you are solely the cause of it. Like, you are solely the reason why my fucking trust issues are so bad. Because you manipulated the shit out of me. You faked a lot of evidence. And you tried to get people in trouble. It's like... And then when you get caught, you wanted to act stupid in DMs. Which is why you got blocked in the first place. Because you wanted to sit here in DMs, Discord DMs, and act fucking dumb. You wanted to sit here, act dumb in my fucking DMs when shit was being serious, shit was being dire, but no, you wanted to act stupid. Like, and you're still surprised at what the fuck happened to you? You should not be surprised. At all, you should not be surprised. The fuck? There's a whole bunch of evidence collected against your stupid ass. There's screenshots, there's voice recordings, there's screen recordings. And you're gonna sit here and try to downplay everything that you did. You literally take pride in fucking up my mental state last year. You did. You took pride in doing that. Cause you're a crazy ass bitch. You're a crazy ass bitch. And you took pride in doing that shit. Like, your own actions are literally the reason why literally me and most of the chat literally told you to go ahead and do what you were going to do. Because at this point, nobody cared. Nobody cared. Nobody cared about you at all. Not no more. Now after the shit you pulled, nobody cared. Because at this point, in all honesty, on God, we all wanted you gone. We all wanted you gone. Dead even. We wanted you gone. Because after the shit that you said, after the shit that you pulled, the mind games you were playing, we all wanted you gone. And then there's the fact you were shunned. You are hated. I do not know what the fuck was clicking. Like, you were fucking hated. You were hated, and you still are hated. Like, nobody is ever going to forgive your ass. Nobody fucking likes you. Not me, not my mods, not any of the fucking channel viewers, not after what the fuck you did. Nobody likes you. I don't give a fuck if they are here. Kiss my ass. Just find it funny. Like, this Reddit account is fucking new. Interesting. I can't do too much shit, though. Hold on. I'm collecting for evidence, though. But no. Like, I'm sick of people who I have beef with trying to downplay what the fuck they did to me and what they did to others. Like, y'all not about to be doing that shit. No, absolutely not. That shit is something I will not tolerate. Y'all will not sit here and downplay what the fuck you did to me and act like it was no big deal when it was. Because considering the amount of evidence that I have against you hoes, you're going to sit here and act like what you did was not that bad. When it was. When it was. And then you wanted to sit here crying on your YouTube channel saying how no one's going to fucking forgive you anyway. Well, that's because you showed your true colors. Of course no one's going to fucking forgive your ass. No one's going to fucking forgive an attention-seeking whore. No one's going to forgive you. Absolutely not. Because all the shit that you pulled was literally for attention. Hence why you got your name. Attention whore. What made you think that anybody was going to forgive you after the shit that you did? What made you think that anyone was going to forgive you after the shit that you did? Nobody was. Nobody was. Need I remind you, there are screenshots and voice recordings literally upheld against your ass. People would believe someone with evidence, okay? Hence why I screenshot and record everything. But trying to downplay it and say that some stuff were not true when they in fact were, yeah, okay. Because that shit right there, that's just fucking ridiculous. And then, it's funny how some of y'all act like I can't talk about the shit that y'all did to me, but when I do talk about it, y'all want to act like it was no big deal. When it was. It in fact was. Screenshots don't lie. You could sit here and try to say it's edited, but it's not. It's hard to literally edit screenshots. But I just find this shit funny how people want to try and say that shit's a lie when it's not. It's in fact true. Because the shit happened. A bitch fucking experienced it. Like, I was going through shit with Lilith. You wanted to sit here and basically fake evidence of you basically being another victim of her when you were also in fact adding to my mental state basically being down. Very much down. Because you were trying to show me evidence. Then when me and my friends went to go find said evidence, conveniently, it wasn't there. Conveniently, it wasn't there. Because you want to sit here and claim that you managed to screenshot it before she deleted it. Bullshit! Mind you, we'd have to find the exact font used in a screenshot, and go through the process of making sure color matches in the right areas and XYZ. Yeah, unless you're a professional with screenshots. Yeah, pretty much. The lies you told, the evidence that you faked, and you literally showed evidence, and you literally admitted that you faked the screenshots. You admitted to faking Reddit screenshots, and you quote unquote basically said it was easy, or it's easy. You faked being a victim, all for attention. Need I remind y'all, any YouTube account that instantly started mentioning me and my friends out of nowhere, it was either one of three people. It was either the attention whore, or shit stain, or Miss Obsessed. Oh, hold on. Oops. Oh, humans. And then, to pick back up, literally one of the accounts, YouTube accounts, I should say, that literally says the name Lilith on it and has a picture of Lila. At first, the account started mentioning me, and then out of nowhere, the account started mentioning Simp. Like, yeah, okay. And then for anything of that matter, I don't know why. Like, even some accounts that started mentioning Simp out of nowhere. Like, if the focus was me, why are you automatically shifting the focus to the attention whore? Why? Because the shit don't make sense. They only said they're only sorry because they got caught, not guilty for what they did. Yeah. And I hate people like that. I do. Like, don't say sorry when you get caught. Because you're not sorry at all. And you know you're not. Okay, my phone's charged. That's good. Like, y'all target Aqua, then out of nowhere, why are you focusing on a completely different person? Thank you. If the focus was me, why are we talking about somebody who's literally irrelevant to the entire thing? Why? Like, if the problem you have is with me, why are you shifting focus on somebody else that has nothing to do with you? Or me? Unless they are the same person. Simple conclusion and easy answer. Yeah. I swear to God, I heard my phone vibrate and then nothing popped up. What the fuck? It's when they target the mods and random viewers for me. Yeah, but they target y'all out of association with me. Cause had y'all not really been channel mods or anyone I'm really close to, they wouldn't tag y'all. But they tag y'all due to association with me. But the random viewers, I don't know why they tag y'all. Mods I kind of expected, but viewers no. I don't get that. So yeah, I never really understood why the people I have beef with just tag y'all for some reason. Mods I understand, but viewers no, I don't. And then half the time when a viewer gets tagged, it's always mostly Sprinkle that gets tagged a lot. And then it's tagging the mods that barely talk, barely speak on anything. I don't get that part either. Why are we doing that? Especially Sorbet and King, they say they're mine in stream chat. That's it. Yeah, they do, and yet they get tagged for literally random shit. I don't know. I just find the whole thing ridiculous, but I know they're only getting tagged due to association. Not not to forget that they will mention you or the mods or the viewers in their YouTube about for like no reason. Shitstain does that. I don't know why, but the bitch is dumb, but she does that all the time. Like that one time I was like, why didn't they tag me just to get tagged? Because if 1 plus 1 is 2, why am I getting 45? That is funny. But no, the math ain't math in there. It's not. I don't think it ever was. But it is what it is. I guess. It's bullshit, but it is what it is. Nah, that community post of just randomness, like, bro, what you tagging us for? I'm guessing for us to see it. Like, why? What? I don't understand why they act like they can't get blocked like automatically, and we don't even have to see the post. Sure, we could talk about it and how bullshit it is, but like, why are you acting like you won't get blocked like afterwards? And Shitstain is good for doing that. She'll sit here, make a whole ton of YouTube posts, then make one video about me, a small ass rant, going over the same shit, nothing different, nothing new, and then after I go over the video, debunk everything, I block the account. And then once the account is blocked, she goes ahead, makes a new account, and does the same shit all over again. Acting like the same shit won't happen. Like, you want to talk your shit, we gonna talk our shit. Pretty much. So, can we stop acting surprised? Because the shit is it's just funny. It's just funny now. That's literally what it is. It's just funny now. Yeah. I made the YouTube video, YouTube Drama in a Nutshell. This is basically covering everybody I had beef with. Recently, up until now. But, like, still. Do not act shocked. Do not act surprised. And stop trying to downplay what the fuck you bitches did. Like, each person I could have really went in depth on, but I chose not to. I only did the main people who basically pissed me off. Which is basically Witch Hunter, Miss Obsessed, the Attention Whore, and the Hypocrite. It was mainly those four. Oh, and the OC Stealer. That one. But then y'all want to delete it. Nah, stand on business. Yeah, because they always want to talk their shit. But then, like, when we see it, then you want to delete the shit like it was never there. No, no. And all of them are good for doing that shit. Just chucking shit, then ducking back down to hide like a little bitch. Nah, you had all that energy before. Where'd it go? Because they don't like consequences. That's where it went. They don't like when their actions have consequences. But no, you bitches need to learn. Your actions have consequences. Also, guess what I found? But there's no post on it yet. I found this, but there's no post here yet. Why are we still using my old name? Oh my god. I found this, but there's no post yet. This was created 2 days ago. This was created 2 days ago, but there's no post yet. If I see any post on here, it better be the truth, and you better not spin no shit, and you better not lie, bitch. I'm being dead ass. If there is any posts on this shit right here, it better be the truth and nothing but the truth. Because if you lie, bitch, if you lie, I will debunk everything that's posted here. And I will call your bitch ass out every time. So anything that you post here, it better be the truth, bitch. It most better be. Because you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing but use that shit to stalk me. And then just basically spread more lies and more misinformation. But that's literally all y'all have. Y'all will pull shit out of y'all asses and then post about it, claiming that it's true. With no fucking evidence whatsoever. They want to be pussies and delete shit, so like, what you bitches... What you... Yeah, they gonna cry. Exactly. It went to go play hide and seek with their dads, and that's where it went. Bold of you to assume a dad is actually present. No, I think the dad left. Oh. Trust and believe if a bitch need to be air out, they can be. Yep. If I have a theory, it's either a familiar person or it's a newer one. I bet the latter of the same people. I wish it was a newer person. That way I would see some new material. Oh my god. I in fact wish it was a new person. So that way I could see some new material actually arise. Because I'm tired of seeing anything related to FNAF ships, my attitude, or the way I speak to people. Like, I'm sick of seeing that shit. Come up with something else. Hell, I'm sick of seeing shit about my content too. Like, what the fuck? Hi. I'm not trying to jinx it. Now, I would say something, but I'm not trying to jinx it. Girl, don't say it, please. Yeah. The dad left for the milk. Not the milk. Zen, whatever it is, say it in Discord. Just that way I could just read it, but not say it out loud. Why is people posting about your content? Because they have nothing better to do. They have nothing better to do. And it's been bullshit since 2020. 6 years later, it's the same damn thing. I'm so over it. You know, at this point, like, can we just stay stuck in fucking quarantine at this point? Because I'm sick of this shit. I am. As I said, at least when we did that social experiment, at least we ain't make it obvious that it was us. We didn't. OCs were changing everything. People cannot be this uneducated. Oh, trust, they are. They are. They're very much uneducated. Well, dumbasses are, anyway. Mainly the attention whore. Humans. But as I've been irked today, because apparently people that I have beef with, they act like I can't speak on my own experiences with them. They act like it's a problem when I talk about my past experiences. Like, y'all cannot act like it's an issue when I bring y'all up in conversation. Because y'all know the shit that y'all caused. Y'all know the shit that y'all did. I'm allowed to bring y'all the fuck up if I want to. Need I remind y'all, someone who's not even completely fucking relevant to the situation, but I'm bringing them dumbasses up again. The online pest. That bitch. Like, don't y'all remember the time the online pest literally told me and everyone in this fucking chat to literally unalive ourselves? Did anyone forget that shit? Because I didn't. My mother says hi. Until I said hello. I saw everything is just so pathetic of them, LMFAO. Thank you, someone else agrees. Well, to the newer people, y'all weren't here when that happened, but everyone else who was here, y'all know that shit happened. We got that documented. And then the fake-ass apologies and all this shit. Basically tagging me and Zen back and forth, saying that we're defending Michael too much and that they were getting mad. They mainly got mad at me because of the abused Michael AU and how basically Elizabeth was treated. That's what pissed them off about me, and they got mad over it. At least the other motherfuckers learned to shut up. Did they, though? Did they? Are we sure that they did? They are the type of person to use ChatGPT for apologies. Oopsie. I'm pretty sure one of the apologies from the online pest is still up. I guess. It's still half-assed. Because the bitch isn't sorry. Well, technically, yeah. Elizabeth is hated on your channel, so they can't complain when Shiro exists. Not relevant, but figure I'd say it. Yeah, like... Yes. I'm an Elizabeth Afton hater. Fight me on it, I don't care. But we literally have a whole other FNAF channel who's literally a Natsu copy, who literally claims to be Elizabeth's #1 defender. Not saying the fucking channel name, because I don't want the bitch to fucking try to say shit, because I know she probably will. And then Shiro exists. I have nothing else to say. Nope. Like, I just find it funny that people will get mad at you if you don't literally have one of the kids as your favorite character. Like, okay, nobody likes the crying child. Nobody likes Elizabeth. Nobody even likes the fake-ass wife that's not canon. So, just because the favorite is either Michael or William, it's a problem for some people? Why? Why? I don't get it. Why? Like, I made that video about reasons why I don't like Elizabeth Afton. Hella people tried to come for me. Like, y'all cannot be this serious. Y'all cannot be this pressed because someone did not like your favorite character. First of all, it's not that deep. Second of all, it's not that deep. Third of all, it's not that deep. Get the fuck over it. Oh my god. Not everyone is going to like the same person that you like. You bitches need to understand that. Like, the better you understand it, the better you'll be. Like, what the fuck? It's insane. Crazy, even. Like, why are we acting shocked? Why are we acting surprised? We should not be acting surprised, like, at all. How you hate Poi but glaze Shiro, or like I don't understand how people do that. You'll glaze the fuck out of somebody who literally showed essay on their channel, not once but multiple times, but y'all want to get mad at me. Where's the logic here? Like, hello? I can't even find it with my magnifying glass. It's not here. The logic is not present in any of these situations. You'll hate me, but glaze a whole problematic person. A person who's actually problematic. Who ignores the issues that people want to bring up about them. And there's multiple upon multiple rant videos about them that they choose to ignore. And they have over 17,000 people that actually fucking hate them. But no. Worry about me for some reason. Because apparently I'm the issue. I'm the problem. Dumb as all fucking hell. Oh my god. How you gonna try? How you gonna try and lie out of screenshots? I don't get it. So, I beg to differ on who has more rant videos on this platform. Because it's sure as hell not Motherus. Yeah, and some rant videos that were made about me, some of them were deleted over the years. So, if I, hold on. And if I recall, there was a whole nother rant video on me that I'm pretty sure was deleted. Hold up. Let me check. What? Wait. Oh, no. I was on the wrong channel. Hold on. So far, there's only... Oh. Honestly, I'm not counting the rant videos that Shitstain made because, to me, I don't count those as rant videos. Any rant video that's under a minute, they don't count. The only rant video that is up about me was from, like, years ago. Like, after me and, basically me and someone that I don't talk to anymore. We stopped speaking. So, yeah, like, that's how long it's been. It's been, like, years. But this video, this one right here, y'all can't see that. I'm not trying to flip the camera back and forth because YouTube will cut the thing off, but the rant video that basically says Poisonous Mist is one of the worst popular FNAF God YouTubers, that video right there, that video was either privated or deleted. Hold on, let me check. It says unavailable. The video was deleted. That rant video was deleted. And that was back when my name was actually Poisonous Mist. But yeah. And that was like 2021, 2022 when that video was made. I found the link for it in February 16th of this year, so I'm not sure when they deleted it, but that video was deleted shortly after. I'm guessing shortly after I had got the fucking, hold on, link. But yeah, like, there's really no real actual rants about me. So, like, there was that. That's literally it, though. But in all honesty, if you're going to rant about me, I better not see nothing about FNAF ships in that damn video. If I see FNAF ships in a rant video about me, a new one at that, I'm going to consider it invalid. Why am I going to consider it invalid? Because every fucking person who has made a rant video about me always said something about FNAF ships, and FNAF ships alone. Nothing else. The rant was mostly about FNAF ships and how I'm basically okaying them. That was it. The rant videos, every time someone made rant videos about me, all they talked about was FNAF ships and how FNAF is not a love romance game. It's a horror game, and how it's not meant for children, and how it's just scary. It's meant to be scary. You're not meant to ship the characters together. Blah, 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 blah. Same bullshit every time. And it was every fucking rant video about me too. Every single one I watched over the years. It always mentions FNAF ships. It always mentions how I'm responding to criticism. It always mentions how my anger is bad. But honestly, the internet just made my anger worse. Because my dad was the main source of my fucking anger. But, like, you know. This is just to anybody who just fucking dislikes me, in all honesty. In all honesty, I'm just giving y'all a heads up. If you mention anything about FNAF ships in your rant videos about me, your rant video will be considered invalid. Talk about something else. I'm literally being dead serious. Please talk about something else. Because the talk about FNAF ships is getting old. They have been around since 2014. You're not going to get rid of them. You're not going to get rid of me by talking about it. Talk about something else. Shit. Over some fictional robots. Hello? Cyborg, half robot, but still counts. X-Jinx exists. My life as a teenage robot exists. Thank you! It's like people forget those shows actually exist. Those ships actually exist. Sheldon had a crush on Jenny. What is Jenny? A robot. What is Sheldon? A human. Shut the fuck up! Like, a bitch is tired. If you're gonna bring up FNAF ships, at this point, I might as well bring up Undertale, and I might as well bring up all my childhood Nickelodeon shows, just to shut people up, because this shit is ridiculous. It is. Y'all want to talk about how a human and a robot cannot be together? I will pull up my teenage life as a robot and shove it in your face. I will. They're the prime example of a human and a robot having romanticized feelings. And then, also, R34 artists have been having a field day with that ship. So, like, do be quiet. Do be silent, you bitches. Oh my god. Like, it's just crazy. It's ridiculous. Shit's funny. It's funny as hell. Yes, very funny. I keep pressing the wrong button. Shit's not working. Markiplier, X Springtrap. I forgot the artist. That's a ship. Oh. He was shipped with Springtrap, and nobody told me. I was not aware. I was not aware at all. I was not. No. Oh, yeah. At least you don't show triggering content on screen without a warning like some people. See? Exactly. But people still find me as an issue. I don't get it. No, 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 wait. Now, I want to look it up. Hold on. I gotta see this shit. Hold on. The man is 36. Oh, shit. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, it is a ship. Oh my god. So, it it is a ship. It's a ship. At least you know how to post certain content on different platforms if needed. That's called being responsible. That's called being a responsible creator. Unlike some bitches on here, like, don't ask about Springtrap being on top of Mark. Well, that's what I see. What do you mean, don't ask about it? That's what's there. I promise you, some of these trends nowadays need to be on a different platform. Yeah, especially the sexual ones. Oh, hello. They don't like him. Look at that. They don't like him. That's insane. Why are we getting mad at friend right here? Don't get mad at him. Okay. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. This shit right here. This is not okay. What the fuck? There's not a lot of art, but there's some, I guess. What the fuck? Sir, I'm sorry. Are you pregnant? Okay. I'm leaving. Google has done enough damage to me. Okay, so that wasn't my eyes playing tricks on me. That was a pregnant person. Okay. All right. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. What do you mean we have a trend of people banging in a library? That's a trend? Oh, wait, no. Well, as I said, the gacha community is not going to stay kids forever, and, people need to realize that. There are literal adults in this community, and people need to also realize that not everyone's going to stay a child forever. People are going to grow up. They're going to want the content to grow up with them, or either the content grow up with them, or they leave. Because, it's either or. And yes, there are some gacha tubers on adult websites, which is not shocking. Obviously, they know they can't post the content on YouTube, so they're going to find somewhere else to post it. So yeah, do not be shocked if you find gacha tubers on adult websites. Of course they're there. They have to post their gacha heat somewhere. This community is not going to be full of kids forever. Some of y'all need to realize. This is why I want to make sure I don't want to make inappropriate trends and try a wholesome trend. info on what fire? My eyeball is just not cooperating with me. I don't like that. Oh my god. Stop! Not on the other side! The other side! Kids are going to grow up eventually. Yeah, and if also, there's just a whole nother way to stop kids from seeing content. Stop populating! I hate to be that one person to just say that, but at this point, you don't want your children to see stuff. Stop populating. Stop giving them your fucking electronics. That's a simple answer for that. Stop giving them your adult technology and put them with children technology. Kids phones, kids toys, kids laptops. I grew up with a Barbie and and Brat's laptop. Give them that. Don't give them an actual computer. They will break the shit, obviously. Give them toy laptops. Give them toy phones. That way they can just practice early. Do not give them your actual laptop, your actual tablet, or your actual phone. If I grew up with a Barbie and Bratz laptop, so can they. Fuck. Hell, at this point, let them grow up with a Paw Patrol laptop. There you go. But stop giving your children technology. We are not your unpaid babysitters. It's bullshit. Excuse me. I only remember the Barbie phone with those. Hey, I'm your little butterfly. Aw. Honestly, I did have a Barbie and Bratz laptop growing up, but for some reason I don't remember myself playing with the Bratz laptop. I remember myself playing with the Barbie laptop a whole lot more. Because I think my Bratz laptop was broken and I couldn't play on it anymore. I'm like, wait, what happened? I was, want to say 7 or 8 years old when I still had both laptops. But I think by that time the Bratz one wasn't working, and all I had was the Barbie one left. And then I remember having this little card that you stick in the side of the laptop, and once you did that, it booted up a whole secret game that was only on the card, and you had to insert the card into the laptop. It was fun. Got to play the Barbie songs and everything. Got to play the little Barbie games. I missed the little laptop. Seeing the internet as a kid, I know I shouldn't have watched certain things, but like, I still turned out fine. What do you mean you had a kid and now you want to put them on Cocomelon? Oh my god. I can't even say nothing. My cousin did that. Yeah, I know. I know the Reddit I showed was made 2 days ago. I know. Still shocking. You want to come out of the woodworks and with a whole new Reddit account and still talk shit on an account that you made 2 days ago. Humans are annoying. Oh my god. I had a pink DVD player that I could travel with. Oh. 2000s kids toys have nothing against the children now. Like, I feel like we had the best toys. Ooh. I feel like we had the best toys growing up. The 2000s kids, honestly. We had the best toys. We had the 3DS. We had the Wii. We had a Nintendo DS. Like, we had good shit. We had good shit. What I would give to go back to that time. Thought Reddit was deleted. Yeah, I thought it was too. It's not a shower cap. It's a scarf. Get it right. Anyway. I literally grew up with TV and books, either with a blue tank engine or anything else as a kid. I know my sister. I think Capri had a leapfrog tablet. It was a leapfrog tablet. Yeah, she had a leapfrog tablet, and she always played this game on there that was I think it was called Roly Poly. Yeah, I would watch her play. It was either a leapfrog tablet or it was called something else. I forgot what it was called, but it was one of those. She always played the Roly Poly game on there. She was having a blast. Like, okay. And then half the time, she'd just be like, no, don't bother me. I'm playing the game. It was so funny. And then I forgot what happened to it. I think she broke it by accident. It was so funny, though. My DS. Oh, what color was yours? What color was your DS? Because I know before I even had a DS. By fire. Yeah, because I know when my mom first let me play on her DS, her first DS was pink. Then I remember when I got my DS, it was the next version of the DS. It was. I had the DSi. I had the DSi. And my DSi was orange. Mine was pink. Oh, wow. My first DS was pale pink. Okay. And then, you know what happened to my DSi? Capri dropped it in the toilet. Capri dropped my DSi in the toilet. And it broke. She dropped my favorite orange DSi in the toilet. She dropped it in the toilet and it broke. I couldn't even play on it no more. And I don't remember. I was either at school when this happened or I was home. But I remember I had it somewhere. Capri found it and she dropped it in the toilet. I forgot why. It was either she got mad at me or she just did it to see what would happen. But I remember her dropping it in the toilet and I couldn't play it no more. And I'm pretty sure if I ask her why she did that, she probably won't even. She probably will tell me I don't remember why I did that, or I think I was mad at you. She'll probably tell me one of those two answers. My 3DS that I played Super Mario 3D Land on basically all the time, it was red. Then I had a 2DS. It's blue and white. Oh. Okay, so my first 3DS, I had the XL, which I guess was extra large. Anyway, my first 3DS was blue, and I got it for Christmas, and it came with Mario Kart 7 pre-installed. That was my go-to game to play every time I got out of school. I would just finish my homework, and I would play Mario Kart 7 until it was time to go to bed. That was my go-to game. And then my 3DS had broke. The charger part had broke. It was like broken. My parents had to get that fixed. So I was stuck without a game for like the longest time. I had to go back to playing my mom's DS because I had nothing to do. I was so bored. And then on my 11th birthday, my parents picked me up early. They brought me home. They gave me my birthday gifts and my birthday cards. And then they gifted me with a 2DS. That's when I got Super Mario 3D Land. My 2DS was red and black. And then they left me alone to play the game because I was stuck on that for like literally the rest of the day. I was doing nothing else but that. Oh, I was passing the time. And I think for like a few hours, I think I was playing Super Mario 3D Land. I think I got to World 3 and then I stopped. Honestly, that shit was fun. Oh, me being an 11-year-old kid and getting my first 2DS and able to play my 3DS games again. It was the most grandest time. Low-key, I used to purposefully die in Super Mario 3D Land just to get the Invincible Tanuki suit. I did the same thing. I was just like, let me just die 5 more times so I can get this damn suit and just cheat this board because I hate it. I only have a 2DS red and it still works. Even still have a case in some games. Just no charger though. You don't have a charger for it? What happened to your charger? I had Mario Kart for my 3DS, but I left it at a relative's house and just never got it back. Oh. Oh, that happened. That happened. Something similar happened to me with my mom's DS, and I had brought a game to my cousin's sleepover. I had brought the DS with me because I knew I was probably going to play on it while I was there. I had the game in my bag, but then the next day when it was time for everybody to go home, I thought I had brought everything back home, and then I realized I didn't have my mom's M&M cart game, and I realized I left it at my cousin's house. I never got it back. And then the thing was, we never went back to her house to go get it. So I'm just like, oh shit, I left the game at her house. Now, I remember telling my mom, and she was just like, oh, you left the game at her house. Yeah, because it was my cousin's birthday, and she invited me to a sleepover. It was all the way in a whole nother city, so I had to go there. I left the game at her house, and I never got the game back. I'm like, oh shit. I never owned a 2DS, so I have no idea what it looks like. I remember us playing Just Dance in the basement in their house at the time. Oh, okay. The mistakes we all made as children. It was so funny. A 2DS is just flat. Yeah, basically, a 2DS, you can't really fold it. And then, surely, I think after that, I think Nintendo came out with a 2DS that looks exactly like the 3DS XL, but it just folds. It just doesn't have the 3DS option. I also still have my Wii, need to play it more. I have my Wii, but now I gotta find some Wii remotes with Wii Motion Plus. Have batteries and all this shit. I just gotta find some refurbished Wii remotes and then purchase them. I need some. I only own a DS, a 3DS, a Wii, and a PS2. Well, combined in this household, my family owns a Wii, a Nintendo Switch, a Nintendo Switch 2, two refurbished 3DSs, one DS, and a bunch of DS games. Yeah, that's about it for, like, Nintendo systems. I could have gotten a PS5, but I chose a Nintendo Switch. Because at the time, I didn't think there would have been things I wanted to play on the PS5. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. If you had to choose between a PS5 and a Nintendo Switch, obviously, you're going to have to pick the system that you're going to play on more. Obviously. But now I own Nintendo Switch 2 and a DSi XL. Interesting. Hold it. I want to see if the account is still here. What the fuck? What is with people assuming that I'm trans? I'm not trans. I'm so glad trans women are getting representation on this app. You can hardly see your Adam's apple. If you don't go kill yourself... Oh my god. Now that... Now... She's not even trans. What is it with people and assuming? Because they're fucking stupid. That's why. Wait, I want to see this. Hold on. That is pretty. Wait. But I need to know if it's here. I need to know if it's here. What the? Oh. Oh, wait, no. Did I not follow this person? Ooh. That is so cute. Yeah, look, y'all. Look, look. Look what I found on Instagram. Isn't that cute? Do y'all see how cute that is? Look how cute that is. I want to flip the camera around, but I know YouTube will have an issue with it. An Android 14 flip phone. Android 14. An Android 14 flip phone. Just look how cute it is. Is it not cute? Would you not get it for the vibe? Stop. Oh my god. That is cute. That's not my phone. But it is kind of adorable. They actually unboxing it. They unboxing it. It's kind of pretty. Not gonna get it, but it's nice. Loaded with apps. Oh. The real Google Play Store? I can't take screenshots on that. Maybe there's another way. I don't know. I was trying to look for something else, but I got thrown off by the... What is that? Ma'am, what is in your hand? What are you playing with? What are you touching? What is that? Oh. What? Nobody has the time to be pressing all them buttons. Ma'am. All them buttons. What is this? It looked like an old phone. It's nice, but do you really feel like pressing all them buttons? Trying to get the right character to spell certain words? Are we gonna do that? Like in the olden times? Ah! The Gacha stream is tomorrow. There's not gonna be a Gacha stream today. That's what the fuck? What is that? What the? Ooh, that's pretty. I want one of those. Yeah, it's an old phone that I found. A really old phone. Oh, I'm jealous. What is that? Ooh. Ooh. Jealous is coming out of me. Oh my god. What you show, I missed it. Listen. I'm gonna just keep my phone turned around. Hold on. Because, hold on. Just this. It was this. It was a phone. Look at that old phone. Look how bejeweled it is. She said, ew. Look at the phone. Would y'all not get this as a birthday present for someone? I do not know how they even trying to type on this. I can't do it. But yeah, that's what it was. I was trying to find this account that I had saw. It was. Let me see. Is that it? Is that not the one I was looking for? Is that it? No, it's not.
It's almost impossible to find a good Nintendo DS these days. You can't buy them on Amazon. They're hard to find in stores. And thrifting one is basically a myth. That's where DS Dreams comes in. We find...
Look what I found, y'all. Look.
It's almost impossible to find a good Nintendo DS these days. Buy them on Amazon. They're hard to find in stores. And thrifting one is basically a myth. That's where DS Dreams comes in. We find them for it and then test, repair, and hand mod every single console before it ships to its new home. We're a small family business, giving these original handhelds a total blow-up. They feel brand new again. Each system comes with 4,500 plus games from over 20 classic consoles right out of the box. This cozy little thing has unlimited themes and badges to match your aesthetic. In the end, it comes down to buying from an unreliable seller is fine, but getting a console from us means we're supporting a small business and getting the best quality. It's almost impossible to find a good Nintendo.
That was their Instagram account. DS Dreams. I was considering ordering from them because, listen, the bitch is desperate. Okay, I'm not about to be searching far and wide for my favorite DS games when I could literally just order from them. Can I steal one? Just buy one from them. Their prices, I did look at some of their prices, you know. They're actually reasonable. Pretty sure I have another old phone in my room. I think in total I got like 4 phones in my room. Ooh. You're not funny. Don't even try it. Yeah, and I'm on their website right now. They are having sales right now. Nintendo 3DS XL. The original price was $453. And the sale says saves 26%. Now the price is $333. Obviously with tax, but like still. No, not now. Not now. Shit.
This is your sign.
No. I'm gonna go back to it. The fuck? No, damn it. Ah! Ugh. You know what? God damn it. I'll just do it from here. Fine. There. Makes things simpler. Now, I'm going to go back and look at these prices. Then it says original Nintendo 3DS, $271. It was $361. Saved 24%. Then it says Nintendo DS Lite, $167. When the price was $223. See, they're having a sale on their consoles. There's even sales on the accessories. I want one of these. And plus, it already comes with the games, so that you don't even gotta buy the games, obviously. 4,500 plus games. These are modded 3DSs. A bitch who wants one. They even have They even have decoration packs. You can pick a random pack of stickers, decorations, charms, and the price of that is $8. See, I'm not that broke, so a bitch just wants one. I just want one, bro. Well, looks like I'm saving about $400 just to get one of those. Listen, because a bitch wants one. I would happily like to own one. So, like, I'm going to be saving $400 because the 3DS is on there. They're on sale right now, so $333 plus if I get, like, a random, like, decoration thing, that's going to be, like, because the sale price is $8, so I'll round it up to about $340. So, it'll be better for me to save just $400. It'd be better for me to save because then you got to add in tax to that. And I don't know how long their sale is going to last, so shit. No, I haven't played that. I really want one of those. I love how we always manage to pivot during streams like this. For real. But yeah, the gacha stream's not happening till tomorrow, so when I come home from work, there will be a gacha stream happening tomorrow, so because today I need to take time to prep. And by prep, I mean prep. Why? What? Hello. Oops. So my phone decided to break itself. I do not know why it did that, but it decided to do that, so my phone is having a crisis, so I'm going to let it wait. Can I go back to being a 2000s kid, please? Just so I have my 3DS in my hand and just play Mario Kart 7 all day like it's nobody's business. I still remember the time I bugged my dad to get Luigi's Mansion for me on the 3DS, and I only beat 2 mansions. I didn't even bother beating the other 3. I found it funny. I did not bother to beat the other 3 mansions. I only beat 2, and that was it. And I bugged him for that game. I bugged him for that game. I bugged him and bugged him and bugged him. He finally bought it. I didn't even beat the game. If I tell him this shit now, if he knew back then, he'd be pissed. He'd be like, so what the fuck did I buy this for? And you didn't even beat the game. But then what was going to happen when I actually beat the game? I wouldn't be able to do anything. When I see the teens of the 90s, I'd be like, well, damn, how the fuck were some of y'all teens? Oh! Not the shade. I need something to drink. Look at that iced tea over there. I want me some. Hold on. Ah! Bitch ass fruit punch in my way. Bitch move. Oh my god. I got my drink. All is well with the world, I think. My mom was born in the 90s, and oh, you were born the same year as my sister Capri. '90s teens were probably better controlled than today's teens, to be honest. That I can agree with. But alright, chat. I'm gonna go. Because I think there's a video I actually did want to make today. So I'm going to work on that. And then I'm going to prepare for tomorrow's stream. I'm going to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do first. Because every time I start these streams, I never know what I want to do. So I'm going to actually go look at this Instagram some more because I'm nosy. Alright, so I will see y'all later. I won't.